All right, welcome back to the channel. This is the third or 15th video in this Rock Hobby Ridge Racer U4. I don't know what day it is. But previously, I gave my initial thoughts on this truck. The value for money. Again, I'll just say it's worth it. If you just want to get my opinion, it's worth it. It's great. It's a lot of fun so far. I've only driven it on the street. You can see I got some evidence of that. In a previous video, or who knows, I might upload these in the wrong order. There's another video in this series where I talk about the failure I had and I fixed it and put it back together. So all I really did off camera was that zip tie and that zip tie, and now it's back together. This video is where I'm going to explain how you can program it, because from RTR, like out of the box, you can't program it. It doesn't tell you how to do it. I haven't seen anybody else do a video on it, so I'm going to show you. I increased the voltage to get better servo response and power. I made my light bars brighter. I increased the punch and the brakes. So there is actually no real secret to this. If you have a Hobbywing program card that looks like this, you can use this. Let me get the cord out. You need that part too. It's got a double male and program. It's not JST. Comment down below. What the hell are these called? The servo type. Anyway, if you have this, you can just Google image the program sticker card for this ESC. It's going to be the one that has 11 item criteria. So you can see, like, this has 13, because this is for a crawler. These are all crawler settings. However, when you plug this into some other Hobbywing product that uses a program card or a box like this, it will only let you program what items are available on the ESC. You just can't use this option diagram to make the choices, so you're doing it blind. Now, all you have to do is plug this in, which I'll just go ahead and do it right now so you can see what I'm talking about. I'm gonna grab some needle nose to make reaching this plug easier. So where they have the fan plugged in for the power, that is where you do this. You'll notice the fan has a power and a ground wire, but the plug itself has 3 prongs. So that is also your programming port. And signal is facing away from me. I know that because of where the ground wire was. Plug that in right there. I should probably get a battery. You won't be able to see anything if I don't have it plugged in. Yeah. And for reference, while we're on it, this 6S Z battery fits in there perfectly. 6,000 milliamp. It fits in there like it was made for it. Dare I say it was made for it. But anyway, since we're looking at it, I might as well tell you what this is. This is a jumper that comes with pretty much all of your 6S ARMAs and some of your 8S, or not 8S, your 4S, like the Mojave. Yeah. I have it semi-permanently mounted here, so if I ever need to run 2 batteries, I can, but mostly I'm never going to. So that is a jumper for the EC5, IC5. They're cross-compatible. So now it just chills right there. So when you plug this in, you don't need to have your transmitter on. You just need to have the truck have power. So with it off, we're going to plug this in right here. Now, if you're completely new to this, which I doubt, but white is signal, red is power, black is ground, and the power button's right back here. We're just going to turn it on, and you're going to notice that it's going to give you the item, which is like the thing that you want to change, and then the value, which corresponds to the item. In this case, it says running mode, and then forward brake, forward reverse brake, forward reverse. Now in this case, this is telling me that item 1 is value 2. So it would be forward reverse brake. Now, I knew all I had to do was run through and count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 11. There are 11 values that are adjustable on here. And like I said earlier, you can't use this value chart to program this because this has 2 minutes, it's 15. So you can't use this, but all you have to do is Google the program card that has 11 options for their brushless speed controllers. So in this case, I looked it up on their website, and I just threw like the product images for the program card that's made for these. You can buy that if you want to, it'll just work. But I didn't want to do that, and I knew because I've done it before, you don't have to. This one will work. All you need is the values for it. And just to give you an example of how I knew that, the Hobbywing Fusions, the crawler system, they don't come with a program card. They just come with this. So they know that all you need is the information on what the items and the values are for that system, because the card works for almost all of them. So you Google image that and look and see. It'll be the one that has 11 items to program, and ignore whatever is on this card unless you have the correct card to begin with. And if you do, then you can use that to program this. I haven't seen anybody do that. So I am making this video so you can know that you can do it. So mystery, not really a mystery. If you have one of these, or if you can get your hands on one, or the blue one, it's like this, but this is blue, and I think that might be blue. They will do the exact same thing. What you need is the information, item 1 through 11, to know what your parameters are. So just to give you a little run through here, you'll see that running mode is on 2, which is forward reverse brake, which is what we want in a basher or a racer. If you do crawling, then this is pretty much set up for any of your crawling ESCs. This is actually for the 1080 brushed little $40 one. It's great for crawlers. So that's pretty much it. Just get your hands on one of these or the blue ones. Go to their website or Google image the 11 item sticker, 11 item program sticker for Hobbywing, and you're good to go. All you do is go through, do this, and you hit value once or twice, whatever it is to guess the number that you want. Go all the way through to the last one, hit OK when you get to the last one, which is number 11, and it will save it, and then just turn the truck back off, and you're done. Unplug everything, unplug your fan, or plug your fan back in, and you're good to go. So that is how you program this thing. In the next video, I'm going to show you what to do with your lights if you want to make them brighter, whether or not you have programmed this. So you can, if you don't program this, you can still make your lights brighter. It will just be one additional component that you'll have to add that lets you control them, because you'll be removing the remote control functionality temporarily until you add this other part. So if you found this useful, if you have one of these and now you learned something about it, give me a like, give me a comment. I want to know what your feedback is. Like I said, this is my first YouTube channel. And I know a lot about the hobby. I am learning about this rig, but I have tons of RCs. that I'm going to be doing videos on. Brakes, preventative ways to keep things from breaking, how to drive them without breaking them, and still have fun, and also upgrades and various things like that. So like I have a lot of things in the works. I'm still trying to figure out how this all is going to go. But if I'm not too awful to listen to, give me a like. If you think you found some value in this, give me a like and a subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for coming by.